Forgive me if I look tired and exhausted. It's because I'm tired and exhausted. All this week, I've been sick, and I know I probably should be resting, but I look at my doll shelves and I just see so many different ways that it could be better. And I was thinking about all the dolls that are hanging out in my basement that need to come up here, or I need to deal with, or I need to sell, or I need to donate, or I need to just do something with them. Because it's getting close to the holiday season, so if I am going to sell some dolls from my collection, now would be the good time to do it because people are buying toys or are soon going to be buying toys. I feel like this is going to be fun, but it might not be. I might have bit off more than I can chew. So here's my out-of-box Rainbow High dolls. These ones I like more. These ones I'm kind of leaning towards selling. So there's about 6 dolls in here that I'm like, yeah, I'll probably keep those. And then these ones I'm like, I don't know, I was bringing them up and I'm like, yeah, I don't absolutely love them. So those are probably going to go. But I put everything in this box that needs to come up here. And so I have some American Girl board games. I have Samantha's Mystery Party game. I have Frankie here. Got some Barbies, a Barbie tin, just lots of stuff. This bin is full. And I need to figure out a spot for it, either in the room or get rid of it. I also decided I am going to put dolls on top of the shelves. I have mentioned in previous videos that I wanted to leave the top of the shelves blank. I don't think that's really gonna work because I have to use the top of the shelves for, I don't know, something. Like currently these are on there, these backyardigans, and this flower vase, and just, it would just be nicer if I had an intentional thing up here because it's inevitably gonna be filled with stuff, but it needs to be more intentional so it actually looks nice. But here's an overview of what the shelves look like before I change them. So we have Wicked up here. We have 2 Lalaloopsies, which I haven't shown on this channel before, but I did like these mini Lalaloopsies back in the day. And I'm thinking about collecting them again, but we'll see. I just don't, my doll shelves feel so chaotic that I'm like, I don't know how these are organized at all. We have the Frozen Disney shelf, so there is some Disney, but most of it is Frozen. And yeah, I have the Elsa and Anna dolls, which are my favorite things right now. I love them. It's been a journey getting these dolls, and I've sold a fair amount of my collection to get them. My Maplelea doll shelves here, and then we have my vintage dolls over here. So this is like 1920s to the 1990s historicals. We have my modern American Girl dolls. So we have my girly years, my 3 girly years, Sage, Grace, and Covey. McKenna and Yvette and Maritza are from World by Us. A Truly Me here, and my custom Dungeons & Dragons dolls. Then we have the beginning of the historical timeline with the early historical American Girl dolls plus some customs, and then more historical dolls down here, both Maplelea and American Girl. I really want all my Maplelea dolls to be together, even if they're historicals, so that's one of the big changes that I know is going to change and shift a bunch of things around. We have my Barbie movie dolls over here. Then we have my Welly Wisher size dolls, which I have a lot of Hearts for Hearts dolls and some Welly Wishers. But I also have some Welly Wishers down there as well. And I have my itty bitty baby Olivia and my pets. Some American Girl, some not. Then we have Girls in Many Lands. And I realized down here, this is another thing I don't like about the shelves. That's why I'm rearranging it. So I have my mini dolls here and some more American Girl pets and the Isabel McDonald's toy. So from Girl Year 2014. Anyways, that's what my doll shelves look like. I'm going to take a picture of it before I tear it apart because that's what we're doing today. So here's an update on my doll shelves. They are not finished, but this is progress because I think I might take a little break. I have the modern dolls here, and as you can see, I stacked the modern dolls like this. So the 2 Dungeons & Dragons fantasy custom dolls that I have are just kind of like this, so it's kind of splitting this shelf so they have a little bit of their own area. Then the Maplelea dolls are now here, and they actually fit quite nicely compared to what I was expecting. But I do have this empty spot here. But I think I'm gonna move the Wicked dolls back because I really liked how the Wicked dolls looked with the white shelf. But now I have a new kind of an American Girl area. So I have my American Girl board games, mini dolls, and then official American Girl and Maplelea pets. So I am happy with that. I'll leave that, but I don't know what I'm gonna put here where the Wicked dolls are currently, because the Wicked dolls are gonna go back here. But I do have my 2000s Barbie up here, right above my actual Barbies. I guess first I'll show you the Monster High and Ever After High doll shelves, because these did not change very much at all. But essentially on the top we have my Laguna dolls, my Frankie G1 doll, Abby, Jetafire, all of my Ever After High. I'm not the biggest fan of this shelf because you can't see the dolls too well, but it's good for now. And then we have my Monster High Draculaura, mostly Draculaura. So I have 4 Draculaura dolls, and then Spectra and Katrine Demue. I also have a Novi Star doll, which I added. I also have some just creepy accessories here, some Halloween themed things, and this is where I put my bookmarks, in this cauldron. We also have my Anna Green Gables area, so I have some soft Anna Green Gables dolls, also some porcelain dolls. I have some Sasquatches here from the 2010 Vancouver Olympics. Then this little owl made out of stone, and then I have this a little figure here. She is not Anna Green Gables, but I liked her. I got her from a garage sale because she's holding a little doll. So I just decided to put her with the Anne things because it looks similar to Anne. Then we also have my books down here. And also my custom Funko Pop that my mom made me. And it's of me, and I'm holding a little doll, which is really cool. I did move my Ever After High books down here as well, so the ones that are stacked on top. But mostly it's American Girl. The biggest change would be the tops of the shelves here. So we have this little American Girl area here with my American Girl board games, mini dolls, my official American Girl and Maplelea pets, my Backyardigans stuffies, which I got at a garage sale, my Rainbow High collection, which I still have some other Rainbow High dolls. I'm not sure if I want to sell them. I mentioned in a previous video that I was going to sell them, but they're not selling, so I don't know what to do with them. I might keep them, I might not, I'm not too sure. But these ones I think I'm going to keep for now. They're my favorites. And we have Bella, Stella, Cheryl, Delilah, Amaya, Natasha, and Chanel, I believe their names are. I'm not the biggest fan of Rainbow High, but these are like my favorite ones. My 2000s Barbie, this Barbie tin, just this flower vase here. My Barbie movie dolls, so I added some more dolls to it. I have a Swan Lake one. This is not her proper dress for this doll, but I thrifted the doll and she wasn't wearing her dress and I had this extra, so I just put her in this. Then my Three Musketeers, my Barbie Mini Kingdoms. This one didn't have her dress, so I made this kind of modern little dress. I tried to make her like a formal proper dress, like the larger size Erica has, but they're so tiny. It's tricky. It's really, really tricky. Then we have my Swan Lake McDonald's toy. We have this cake topper from 12 Dancing Princesses. At least I think she's a cake topper. I got these little mini Barbie Mermaidia dolls at a garage sale recently, and I actually had these two when I was a child, and I got them for like $2, so that was really cool. And they're just with my Elena Fairytopia and my Nori Mermaidia. Then my Barbie the movie dolls. We have my Welly Wishers and Hearts for Hearts dolls, at least some of them. My Itty Bitty Baby Olivia, my pets that are not official American Girl, my Girls in Many Lands, which is a line from American Girl from the early 2000s. Then we have Rose here, which is a Magic Attic doll. Originally this Leonie, this Pioneer Leonie, was in the corner here because she is dressed like from the 1600s. So she originally was here first, but I wanted to move all my Maplelea dolls together. So now all my Maplelea dolls are together. They all fit very nicely. Nicer than I was expecting. I thought they would be more snug than this, but I think that this is pretty cool. And I might be able to fit one more doll, which will be Charlesy, which is the only character Maplelea doll that I do not have. Since we're talking about Maplelea, I guess I'll go through their names. So we have Taryn, we have Diana, which is another Taryn doll, Brienne, Samuel, which is a first generation Scylla with a haircut, and then Scylla, Alexi. I'm calling this doll Alexis because she's another Alexi that I don't have a name for. Leonie, first edition here. Then we have this version of Leonie, which Maplelea sent to me to do a review for them last year, which was so exciting. So thank you to Maplelea for that. We have Jenna, then another Jenna, but I call her Anne from Anne of Green Gables. Clara from the Nutcracker, at least that's what I named her after. And then we have Dorothy from Wizard of Oz. So we have Rose, Kaya, Felicity, Elizabeth, Caroline, Josefina, Marie Grace, Cecile, Kirsten, Marta, and Singing Bird. So Marta and Singing Bird are both customs from Kirsten's stories. This is a Just Like You 20. This is Marta. Singing Bird is a Truly Me 42. Then down here we have Laura and Mary from Little House on the Prairie. Then we have Alice. We have an Avonlea's Traditions Anne of Green Gables doll, which is the parent company of Maplelea. Then we have Jonathan from Dracula, Samantha, Nellie. This is Bridget. This is Jenny from Nellie's and Samantha's story. And then we have Carrie and Grace from Little House on the Prairie. Not 100% in love with the setup of this shelf, but I do think it fits a little better considering I wanted all my Maplelea dolls together. This doll here, the Anne of Green Gables Avonlea Traditions doll, she is from the parent company of Maplelea, so she was around decades before. Was it decades? Maybe just a single decade before Maplelea came out, so I kind of would rather her be with the Maplelea dolls, but I don't have space for her. But these doll shelves are going to change. They change all the time, so I'm not worried about it. But we have Kit, Claudie, Nanea, Molly, Emily, Mary Ellen, Julie, my version of Ivy, which is a Truly Me 40, Courtney, Nikki, and Isabel. Then over here we have the modern dolls, modern-ish. So we have Sage, Grace, Covey, which Sage is girl year 2013, Grace is 2015, Covey is 2023. We have Caitlin, custom World by Us character that I created. I wish World by Us had created a indigenous character for their line, and I think they would have if they had kept the World by Us line, but they did end up discontinuing it. But I do have the 3 World by Us dolls. So I have McKenna, Yvette, and Maritza. Then my 2 custom Dungeons & Dragons doll, my Tiefling Paladin, Verity Justice, and Betty, my half-orc fighter. They're still works in progress. I wanted to get them done this summer, but this Betty doll, I was going to dye green, but I'm scared. I'm really, really scared. Then we have my Frozen shelf here. These are like my prized possessions at the moment, but we have Elsa and Anna. I had a video recently on my channel of me unboxing them, and I have some other videos planned about them as well, so stay tuned for that. But I do also have the Disney Store exclusive Elsa and Anna from 2013. I also have the inbox version of Kristoff from 2013, Disney Store exclusive, so that's really exciting. This Disney Store Frozen Snow Globe from 2013. It's in really bad condition and it's missing its music box, so it's just kind of a regular snow globe now. We have my Raya dolls, my Raya Petite dolls, Frozen Funko Pop keychains. Then I also have this Anna keychain, and then these little Frozen 2 little charms, which I don't know what to do with now. But I have Sven and Olaf, then Bruni and another Olaf. Then we have Petite Anna with a Disney animator, I believe it's Disney animator, Mulan, and another Petite Elsa. Frozen 2 Hasbro Anna, Frozen 2 Hasbro Elsa there, and then the Disney style series Elsa for Frozen 2. Up here we have my Wicked dolls. So I have 2 out-of-box Wicked dolls, both the Shiz University, Alphaba and Glinda. Then in the box, just the regular deluxe Alphaba and Glinda and Nessa Rose in the box there, not focusing. And then just because I didn't have another spot to put them, I have 2 Lalaloopsies. This is a new one I got at a garage sale recently. But yeah, I think that is it. That is my doll shelves right now. They're probably gonna change, and because I change my doll shelves all the time. I add dolls, I get rid of dolls. Things just change all the time. So if you want to see those updates, make sure to subscribe, and you'll be notified when I have new doll related uploads. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.